question of your counterpart. Anybody wish to readdress? All right. Well, we've got a question over here.
This question is for all four candidates. Would you support automatic voter registration in the state of Wisconsin?
Mr. Walton, you've got the microphone. Do you mind?
Sure. Yes, I do. I think automatic registration at 18, I think making it easier to vote is a good thing, and ensuring that we're increasing civic education and engagement is all good things. So yes, I support that.
Right now in Wisconsin, we consistently rank in the top 5 for voter turnout in all elections. That's because it's very simple already to vote in Wisconsin. We have same-day registration, and I'm actually chair of the elections committee. I do not support automatic registration because then it makes us under the purview of the federal government under the voter law, which takes away a lot of our ability to operate independently as a state to work with our voter rolls and different types of technology and things like that. So I think right now, since it is very simple and we have very high civic participation in the state of Wisconsin, we have a very effective way. I actually authored the bill to allow for online voter registration. That was a bill that I wrote, as long as you have a valid state identification card so you can register to vote online, and also using technology to make sure that we don't have people registered in multiple areas if they pass away, that they're taken off of the voter list, and some of that we wouldn't actually be able to do if we had the same day automatic voter registration. So I think, like I mentioned earlier, we consistently rank in the top 5 with civic participation in the state of Wisconsin because we allow same-day registration at the polls, which a lot of states don't. We have online registration. I think there's only like 4 or 5 states that have both of those in place right now. So I'm really excited about the system we have around voting right now in Wisconsin.
Well, I think we've kind of covered most of it that I was going to say. Actually, we have online registration. We have the ability to safely register at the polls for registration. I don't know the downfalls. Every time there's a bill passed, there's always a law of unintended consequences. So I would have to look at that and see whether there would be unintended consequences to supporting a bill on that. But I mean, if there isn't, it may seem like it makes sense, but I want to make sure that it's not going to be, that we're not going to be harmed by it. But we have a very relatively easy way to register to vote, including, again, same day at the polls. And we have a lot of easy pre-voting. You could register. You don't even have to. Years ago, we used to actually have to have a reason why you couldn't vote on the day that it was voting. And now there's absentee ballots, and it's very evident now, even in this election, about how many people are using absentee ballots or mail ballots or whatever. There's a lot of different ways that people can vote in. I don't think that it's being obstructed too much, and I think it's very important for all of us to go and vote. I would guess probably almost everyone in this room is probably going to go out and vote tomorrow, or maybe has voted already. And I think that's great. We need to pass that on to our children as well.
I would say yes, and the reason why I say so is because I had even where I went to vote this last election cycle in the primaries, and I was purged from the system, and only simply because I moved down the road. And so we're seeing people that are, living on lower incomes, they move more often than people that are not, right? So if we're kind of penalizing people because they have to move a lot, or say they live in a bad place and have to move because of certain situations, we're making it harder for people with lower resources to be able to vote. I mean, that's why also, having to have an ID, and we were talking about, registration charges and everything going up. A lot of people, I mean, it may be surprising to you, but when I was working in Milwaukee, there's a lot of people when they passed the ID law in Milwaukee that couldn't even afford an ID. So I think for them being automatically registered would be not only increase the civic engagement is something that we want, but actually give them a way to participate further into their community.